This video is powered by the EA Game Changer Network. Massive thanks to EA for inviting me to the FIFA 18 capture event to record today's video for you guys. Hello, what up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to a new FIFA 18 Ultimate Team Squad Builder. I've been putting quite a few of these out lately because one, it sort of shows off different players to you guys, and two, of course, you get to see gameplay clips towards the end of the video, which is what you want when you actually can't be playing it. You want to see what it actually is like so that you can get a little head start before the game comes out. Once again, I didn't have a chance to actually record the squad builder part of this video. I messed up at the capture event and didn't have quite enough time, so there's a little bit of Photoshop work and stuff going into it to make sure you can't see the whole team, and we'll build the squad together right here. We start off in goal with an icon. It's the one that I packed at the event, and if you want to see that video, you can literally click on it in the top right corner. I'll leave a link to my pack opening there. But it's 91 rated Yashin, who unfortunately isn't wearing the hat because he's not the prime version, but he has got 93 diving and reflexes and 92 positioning as well. 6'2" acrobatic goalkeeper. I've got to say, after getting used to him for a couple of games, was doing a lot of crazy shot stopping. A really solid keeper. So the defence looks like this. It's kind of stacked. I mean, the right back position is a little bit lame, I guess. Not calling Kimmich lame or Kimmich lame, but just in terms of FIFA, having 70 pace as a right back is definitely not ideal, but that's what I had to work with in my club. And I've got to say, his dribbling, defending and passing ability was actually really good. I didn't necessarily notice his pace downfall too much at all, so he actually did keep up with the rest of this defence, which is pretty impressive considering the rest of them are all quite quick and stuff. Jerome Boateng next as our right centre-back today, getting that perfect link, of course, to Kimmich. 88 rated with 75 pace, 88 defending and 84 physical. So he's 6'4" and he's like really composed as a defender. And then we have an extremely aggressive one coming in here with the 90 rated Sergio Ramos. Now, he is, 6 foot tall, so not as tall as Boateng. He's also got like high attacking work rate, so he's very aggressive, and that actually helped quite a lot, but I can see it probably leaving some gaps in your defence if you're not careful. If you don't make that interception or make that aggressive tackle, then of course there will be a gap there. But he's got pace, so he can hopefully get back and recover from any mistakes that he does make. We then have Marcelo coming in at left back today, who is of course an upgrade to an 87 rated fullback, one of the highest, if not the highest in the game. I can't think of anyone actually higher rated, but Marcelo, with his 4-star skills and weak foot and stuff, seems like a great player to have at left back, even though he doesn't necessarily have the greatest of pace. I actually find him to always be very composed, decent at defending, and he really plays well when pushing up the pitch too. So the midfield looks like this. It's got two real high-rated beasts in it, and then we've got a Premier League player that could be a bit of a gem coming in. But we've got Thiago Alcntara on the right of midfield, or the right of the centre midfield, should I say. 88 rated with 90 dribbling, 85 passing, and 5-star skill moves. A real fun player to use. Hoping I can get some proper clips of him at some point at the start of the game as well, because I actually really enjoy him. We then have Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum is 82 rated on FIFA 18. Now, it's got the FIFA 17 player bio here because, I forgot to record the actual squad builder. So don't quote me on that skill moves and weak foot. They may be slightly different in-game, but the stats on his card are what he has been given. And I think he's going to be a great player for the centre of midfield in the Premier League. And then we have, of course, Luka Modric, who was actually influential for everyone at the capture event. Whoever put him into their team, he was like the one where the ball was going through the whole time, either creating the goals, scoring the goals. Spencer Owen scored like a few crazy goals with Modric against me. He was actually insane at the capture event. Really played to that 89 rating, which is great because I love Luka Modric, and I'm glad that he plays that well actually in game. And then this is the strike force. So there's a reason why this video is like the icon and the gem, because I wanted it to include Antonio and an icon, and of course I've got prime icon OVERMARS in the squad today. But the Liverpool Mohamed Salla is the first player on our list here. 93 pace, 86 dribbling. Unfortunately, he has 2-star weak foot this year, and so ignore that 4-star weak foot there. But yeah, 2-star weak foot. I think he isn't actually very good on his weaker foot in real life, to be fair. there, so the downgrade is kind of warranted, but it seems a bit weird and a little bit lame that we lose out on 2 of the stars. But then we have Prime Icon Overmars, 90 rated with 95 pace, 89 dribbling and 82 shooting, 3-star skill moves but a 5-star weak foot. He was actually really fun to use, and again I scored some pretty good goals with him against all of the different YouTubers that I was playing. Notably when I was playing Spencer, I scored a couple of bangers with Overmars, so that's good. And then Mikael Antonio is just the gem. I know a lot of people are a little bit angry that we're talking a lot about Antonio at the start of the game. They think that's going to put his price up. I think with his lowest rating of 80 that there's just no chance he's going to hold a massive price. And even if he does, that's just not our fault, because people are going to find him anyway, to be honest. So as soon as the game comes out, people are going to spot him. And, well, if his price goes up, that's because there's hype around him on the market, not necessarily just from the YouTubers at the capture event and all of that kind of stuff. So that is the starting 11. Really nice little team. It seems a bit odd to have Antonio up there, but trust me, for some reason, the way he plays, he was really he didn't seem like a much lower rated player than everyone else I was using. He was keeping up with everyone, scoring loads of goals and stuff, so it was a joy to play with him. It really was. A nice goal from Salla there, just beating that last defender and then using that strong left peg to finesse it past the goalkeeper into the back of the net. We then have some nice build-up play here, some one-touch passing. Overmars controls it, plays it back to Antonio, and look at that physical. That is the main reason for Antonio being a complete beast, because not only does he have pace and dribbling like a normal striker would, and not only does he have the 4-star skills, but when he's got physical like that, high strength stat and stuff, it's what's going to make the difference between not scoring that opportunity and actually getting a goal there. So definitely one of the most impressive areas of his game. Now, Wijnaldum picks the ball up here, plays it out to Overmars. Look at the pace that he's got. And of course, he's just going to whip that one into the box. Antonio just about misses, but Salla is there to hit him with a cheeky finish. And I don't think the defender, I don't think that whoever I was playing, I think that was GCI Messi there. I don't know if he was, I just couldn't quite reach it with the slide tackle. So that was unfortunate. But fortunate for me, because I was able to come away with the goal. Now I picked the ball up here with Salla, little 1-2 with Overmars. Well, it sort of ends up coming back to Antonio, even though Overmars shot. And that was a bit of a dodgy goal, considering the way I got the ball was from like the keeper throwing it out and stuff. So definitely not the prettiest of goals, but I'll take anything, because I was 3-0 down at that point, so I just needed to actually score something. So I'll definitely take it. And I've got to say, you're looking at Thiago and Antonio there, like some of the player faces are absolutely incredible. The graphics and stuff really do look good on this game. We were playing on PS4 Pro, so I'm not sure if there was like some upscaling going on. If not, like the graphics are just really good this year. Salla and Antonio working out really well, playing it over to Overmars, and that touch was just beautiful. And then he hits him with an absolute stunner of a goal. Like that right there is... It would not have happened in FIFA 17. I don't think that touch would have happened where he like flicks it over the defender who's sliding him. A very smart piece of dribbling there from Mark Overmars. And I've got to say, an absolute clinical strike into the top far post. Just a nice goal. Look at that. That touch was beautiful. He rides over the challenge and then bangs it. I think the ball was kind of still bouncing, and there was no way the keeper was ever going to save that. Look at the one-touch football here and just great passing in general. This was against Spencer. I remember scoring that goal against him. A West Ham striker scoring against a West Ham fan. I don't think he was too happy at the time, but probably can appreciate a good goal from a good player on this game. It's just, let me give you a tip right now, is to just do like one touch passing. Don't hold sprint far too often. Just like let your players pass the ball around. It really does get past the defenders a lot easier. And then once you're through like one-on-one, then abuse that sprint button, get through and score the goals. Modric played a lovely ball out to Overmars here, utilising that 95 pace. And then again, smashing strike across the goalkeeper into that top corner. He's just done it, and that's a new celebration there on FIFA. I love it. Looks really good. But Prime Overmars impressed me quite a lot. He's just got like better finishing and stuff than any Overmars I used on FIFA 17, and I actually liked Overmars on FIFA 17, so I think this is a great option to use eventually whenever we get a chance to in FIFA 18, because of course the prime icons might not be there right at the start of the game. But some lovely passing there and a really nice goal to finish this video up today on OVERMARS' weak foot, proving that he, of course, does have that five-star weak foot. Smash a thumbs up on the video if you've enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new around here. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.